Hello, my name is Erinia Peling. My matric number is FT25160211. Today, I'm gonna talk about the definition of social media. Social media is a system that evaluates the internal and integrative nature of Web 2.0 from the perspective of trust level and reputation creation and creates an integrated communication network by combining individual abilities. Second, how do students use social media in daily life? Nearly all students use social media, but also none of them use it for school. Instead, most spend their free time on apps like Snapchat and Instagram to chat or pass time. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hazika Husna binti Mother and my matrix number is FT25110122. Now I'm going to explain about why is social media is important in education today. Now social media has become a part in our life and it also gives students an advantage by improving and enhancing their study methods. Students can watch YouTube learn and watch YouTube from internet. Now, is social media a distraction or a learning tool for students? Well, as a bread and butter our daily needs, social media has become an integral part of our modern life. It has countless benefits and also countless of disadvantages such as distraction and doom scrolling.
Thank you, Azika. My name is Siti Nawal Hasni binti Saibi. My matric number is FT25110119. Today, I'm going to present the objective for our topic. Is social media a distraction or a learning tool for students? To answer this question, we have three main objectives. First, we want to look at how social media affect the way students learn and how it change their motivation to study. Second, we will identify both the positive and negative effect of using social media in daily life. Finally, we want to find out how students can use social media in a useful way to help them with their education. By looking on this point, we can see if social media is truly a help or a distraction. That is all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Hesni. My name is Crystal N. Thaddeus. My matrix number is FT25160-188, and now I'm going to talk about the case description part of the presentation. Our research focused on whether social media is a distraction or a learning tool for students. Nowadays, social media platforms such as YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok are widely used by students for both academic and non-academic related things. This platform may either be a source of entertainment or for educational purposes. As we all know, social media can provide students with a lot of learning materials that can help them to improve their academic performance. However, social media can also be a major distraction for students as it can reduce their focus on their studies. For this reason, this research aimed to determine whether social media can be an effective tool to improve academic performance or if it has the opposite effect on students. That is all from me. Now I'm going to pass the presentation to my friend.
Thank you, Crystal. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nur Sharifah binti Iskandar. My matrix is FT25110112. For my part, I will present my team's analysis on the topic: is social media a distraction or a learning tool for students? Our first question: why is social media considered a learning tool? Based on a research by JBCN Education, students can benefit from online tutorials through YouTube, online courses delivered by universities abroad through Skype, and a wide array of resources that are shared through social networks. Next, there is valuable knowledge to be gained through social media such as analytics and insights on various topics or issues for study purposes. Secondly, how does time spent on social media affect academic performance? Based on the research, effect of social media use on learning, social interactions, and sleep duration among university students, Excessive social media use for non-academic purpose distracted them from their learning and academic activities and delayed their bedtime, which in return reduced their sleep duration. In addition, most participants use social media platforms to chat rather than for academic purposes. Lastly, past studies have found that students who spend more time on social media sites are likely to demonstrate poor academic performance. This is because they spend time chatting online and making friends on social media sites instead of reading books. And for our last question, how can students use social media effectively for educational purposes? Based on the research we found on a website called Sprout Social, we can use live streaming for lectures and discussions. Other than that, create a class blog for discussions and cross-channel learning. Lastly, have students practice storytelling on Instagram by creating class-specific accounts where they can present photos or graphics. That is all from my part. Thank you.
Thank you, Sharifa. Now, I want to explain about our conclusion. First of all, how can students balance social media use? Set time limits to allocate specific hours for study and leisure to prevent distraction. Separate study and entertainment to keep scrolling for fun separate from study time. Secondly, how should social media be used to support academic success? Join study groups and follow tutorials to learn collaboratively and access helpful resources. Share knowledge with peers to reinforce understanding and improve academic performance. Last but not least, what strategies reduce negative effects? Focus on educational content to engage with informative and learning-related posts. Use tools like timers or focus mode to help minimize distraction and stay productive. In conclusion, social media can serve as both a learning tool and a source of distraction for students. By managing their time wisely and setting clear boundaries between study and free time, students can reduce negative effects such as procrastination or information overload. Focusing on educational content, joining study group, following tutorial, and sharing knowledge with peers allow students to use social media with the goal of increasing understanding and improving academic performance. Ultimately, when used in moderation and with intention, social media can be a powerful tool to support learning,